be deceived. Most young girls you are seeing doing business, most young girls in business, they are just using it as a cover up to what, or be for the things that they are actually doing, for the things they are really doing. This was a trending topic on social media, on the social media space, the internet space, some time ago. And guess what? Some people call it total dragging. Women that we have seen over time that this is what they do, you know what they do, and we follow their growth process. They were still being dragged that they have one sponsor. They use the word sponsor. They have one sponsor or one or two sponsors, yeah, and they are going out with big men and this and that. Now this is the situation, or what should I say, what word should I use, that women in Africa, especially Nigeria, are facing. You have to work hard, and after working hard to make your money, to make your name, to build your business or whatever it is you're doing, you still have to work hard to explain to people how to defend your money. Okay, that's by the way, that was a trending topic, and it was argued that 90% of ladies, for me, independent women here and there, that 90% of them have sponsors behind the scene who are bankrolling them, who are pushing in the funds, that it cannot be business, their business that they are doing, that is giving them that say amount of money or whatsoever. You know, people keep saying, oh, they sleep their way to the top, yada, yada, yada. That's not the topic for today. I actually don't know how people get their statistics. How do you know that 90% of women do this? Does it mean that your sisters, your mothers, and your family members, this is what they do to maybe earn the position or the lifestyle or the money that, well, they have? Regardless of gender, whether male or female, people do have people who support them, their support system. But it not necessarily has to be sexual. But once it has to do with a lady, the mentality is that, oh, they have one big guy or one man or person like that behind the scene that is supporting them. For me, it has been my parents. If I'm being very honest, the most important people in both my life and my business has to be my parents. They influenced me in ways that money cannot buy. Now, first of all, they supported me in everything I wish to do. They are, as long as it's not crime, as long as I'm not thief, as long as it does not bring shame, as long as it's something good, something worthwhile, even when it might seem at the time that they are not really sure, especially when I wanted to start this business, they were like, they're not really sure about what it is that you want to do, but they'll still support. Okay, since you said, at the time when many parents were forcing career path on their children, mine did not do that. Rather, they counseled me, they rather guided me. They did not detect my future for me. Rather, they counseled me. They were my first counselors, they were my safe space, they were my reality check. So in business, they have also been my greatest support system. I remember one particular time a few years ago when I was just new in the aesthetics business. Well, I'm still new, but not compared to 2 years ago. I wanted to start I wanted to start big. So I set out to purchase all my machines. Even though aesthetics, you know that the machines, the tools used in aesthetics is expensive. So I listed out all the machines I would need: laser machines, teeth whitening machine. I was determined to do it big, and boom, I didn't know that all this matter is not just buying machines, because I don't buy from the Nigerian market, I import directly from the manufacturers. Shipment showed me wahala. So my goods were stuck, demurrage was impounding daily, and I did not have shishi. Shingai no gumi. I cried. In fact, I crowed because I wept, I wailed. Then I asked myself, what am I doing? I mean, I have supportive parents. I have parents who have always supported me. Why am I forming strong woman? Why am I acting like I can do everything when I'm not the prodigal son or prodigal daughter? Why am I putting all the weight of establishing a business and everything that comes with it on myself alone? It doesn't pay to want to be an island. So I went to my dad. I told him about everything, and the first thing was like, "Why didn't you come to me earlier?" I was just like, I wanted to do. So too much, I'm just trying to like too much gaga is not when you need help, ask for help. So I ran to my dad, and after that, within a twinkle of an eye, he together with my mom, they raised the body for me. I cleared my shipment that was running in millions. I cleared my shipment, and everything was done. That day something struck in me. I knew that in this business, it would be hard for me to say shut down, close down, no matter what I might face, because not because of my strength or my struggles alone, but because I come from a family that carries my matter on their head, and that's such a blessing. If you have anyone supporting you, whether it's sister, sibling, whether it's a partner, whether it's friends, your family, your parents, is such an underrated blessing. You should hold them tight. You should be grateful to God because it's there's no point that like there is no trophy in doing life alone. If you have people that support you, hold them tight and be grateful to them. Who has been your greatest, your biggest support system in your journey so far, say in your life, in your school, in your business, whatever it is? Who is that supportive person? Tag them in the comments, mention them, let them feel uh, 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 um loved, let them feel appreciated. So let's have this culture of giving people their flowers when they can still have it.